What is up, Blue Demon fans, and welcome back to another episode of the Blue Demon Banter podcast brought to you by WeAreDePaul. I'm your host, Joey Pollizze, with my co-host, Scott Phillips, and we have another great episode in store for you today. We are joined by incoming DePaul men's basketball freshman, Noah Smith. Noah, how we doing today?
I'm doing good. How about you guys?
Man, we're doing good over here. We're doing good. How's everything been with you? How's the rest of the school year going for you?
It's been good. I mean, I'm kind of just ready to get it over with all school stuff like that. I'm kind of just ready to get back up into Chicago.
Yeah, I I feel that. I feel that. Just
Yeah.
before we dive into everything, just how excited are you to, come to Chicago, live in Chicago, and all that comes with it?
I'm definitely really excited. I've been really impatient. Like I'm just ready to get up there ever since like the end of the high school career. Kind of just working, just ready to get up to DePaul.
Noah, do you have a date that you're set to enroll at DePaul's this summer?
Not yet. I know it's gonna be somewhere mid-June, but
Okay,
since I'll have like Indiana All-Stars and stuff like that, so it might be a little bit. I mean, yeah, I'm assuming it's just gonna be mid-June.
for sure.
And let's get into now your this past senior season for you. Obviously, you were a double machine out there. 19.2 points, 9 rebounds per game. How would you just kind of describe your overall senior season?
I definitely think it was probably like I mean, I tried my best to do as much as I could for our team. Definitely just a great year. I mean, I accomplished everything I wanted. I mean, Indiana All Star is probably my main goal at the end of the day. And then obviously committing to DePaul, trying to play as best as I can for leading up to my freshman year. So definitely just my main goal right there.
Noah, I noticed your efficiency. I think you were 62% from the floor and a career high 42% from 3-point range, 33 for 79 on the season. What goes into that efficiency and making sure that you're taking the right shots?
Definitely. I would say myself like as not as like selfish, I would say. I mean, definitely I just look for my teammates. Obviously I'll look for my shots first, but I feel like I take the best shots I can and I don't really like rush any like certain shots. I don't really like to like shoot bad shots if that's what you'd say. So I mean, definitely just try to be as more efficient as I can.
And going off that, the career best 42% from three for you last year. Just how much has that part of your game kind of evolved over the years?
Oh, that's definitely evolved a lot. I mean, I had a lot of coaches telling me definitely improve your 3-point game like as most as you can. Because like past years, I mean, it probably wasn't as great a percentages as of what it is now. But I mean, definitely just getting in the gym, shooting a lot, definitely just from the 3-point line.
Noah, have the DePaul coaches mentioned where they kind of see you positionally or fitting in at the next level? I know you
Oh
play a little
yeah.
bit on the wing, a little bit up in front court.
Yeah, they definitely have me as like a 3-4, I would say. Probably more of a three since I mean they're picking up guys now that are like 7 footers and stuff like that. Like they just
Sure.
got a new pickup that looks really good for us. And so I definitely could see probably like a 3-4.
And Noah, when you're seeing like the commitments and the people on the portal come through and you see the 7 footers, how excited are you to, then play alongside them and kind of just play with them?
Yeah, definitely excited. I mean, you're seeing experienced guys coming into DePaul and definitely Holman with like all these transfers that are coming in. I mean, he's bringing in really good guys, really good keys to our team. So we could definitely just keep getting better and better.
No, you mentioned becoming an Indiana All Star, and you were also a finalist for Indiana Mr. Basketball, and you were fourth all time on your school's scoring list. I think it was 1,292 career points and the best in Plainfield history of 632 career rebounds. When you hear all of those accolades and those accomplishments, what does that kind of mean to you individually with what your career has done so far?
I mean, it's meaning a lot to me. I would definitely say I'm definitely like a humble person. So I mean, all those records and stuff like that. I mean, yeah, they're cool to me, but also at the same time, I'm just trying to improve my game more and more. So like all the points and rebounds, like I wish I could do way more than what I did. So I mean, yeah, it's definitely just really important for me for all those.
As you kind of, prepping and going through your workouts now as you head to DePaul in the summer, I guess what is the biggest thing that you're kind of working on right now to, continue developing your game?
Definitely my strength, I would say. Definitely just building on muscle. I mean, Big East is just like a really big step in I would say like my career. So going from high school ball to up to the Big East D1, I mean, it's definitely probably the biggest challenge for me. So obviously, like I got my skills, but yeah, I would say definitely my strength.
Noah, what is your height, weight, and wingspan right now? Because I've seen some conflicting reports on that.
I would say I'm definitely 6'8". Weight wise, I'd probably be like 215, 220. Definitely raising up there. And then my wingspan, last time I checked, it was like 7 foot, I would say.
Okay.
So yeah.
And speaking of that, your height, your wingspan, how much do you pride yourself on the defensive side of things? I know you blocked some shots in your high school career. Last year your steals were up. Just how much do you pride yourself on that end of the floor?
I definitely I mean, yeah, defensive wise, like I would definitely like on my high school team, I'd be the big, so I'd guard the bigs and protect the paint, get the defensive rebounds, get block shots. But then also at the same time, when you got big, setting high ball screens, I'm able to switch or hard hedge and then just get back. So I could definitely help the guards at the top. And yeah, whenever I need to switch, I can definitely guard the guards. So I would just say I'm like a really big versatile guy.
No, I was watching an interview with your high school coach who mentioned that your work ethic really stands out, whether it was your drills going through practice and how much you had grown year over year. What goes into that work ethic and that love of basketball that enables you to grow year over year?
Definitely just like from the start of high school basketball, I wasn't the greatest. I mean, I was probably like 6'2", 6'3", going freshman year, and I definitely wasn't the best. I mean, just having the worth ethic and just like getting in the gym as much as I can just to work on my game. And then once I hit my growth spurt, I had to work in my height, definitely just change my shot a little bit. And then that's when I just started getting better and better. And then, yeah.
No, I want to ask you about the whole recruitment process as you're trying to navigate school and your senior season. Just what was that whole process like?
I mean, it wasn't like as crazy from the start. I mean, I had maybe a little interest and stuff like that, probably going into my junior year. And then the summer going into my senior year, that's definitely when it just like started to take off a little bit. I mean, I was starting to get offers a lot and just like all these interests from all these colleges, going on visits, talking to different coaches. Yeah, it was just a lot. But I mean, it's good now.
No, what stood out about DePaul? What was there any one thing that made you decide to commit to the Blue Demons?
I just think it was just like how they like made me feel like a part of the family. I mean, I just love the coaching staff. Like I love each and every one of them. So like definitely them just like welcoming like me to DePaul. It was definitely just like a big thing for DePaul.
No, I know we talked last year. I think in August we talked me and you talked about you going to campus. How was that experience like, going to campus and checking everything out?
It was awesome. I mean, just like when it comes to the facilities, coaches, like just everywhere I'm gonna be at whenever I'm up in DePaul, it definitely just felt like home. I mean, you got all the guys now that I'm getting closer to, and you got like Mason and just like I was talking to him a little bit whenever I went to a couple of games during the season, and I just feel like it's just gonna be really fun.
How many games did you have a chance to check out during the season, Noah? How much were you really locked into DePaul's season with your own going on at the same time?
I think I went to 3 or 4. So I mean, it was like a 3 hour drive up
Sure.
there. So I mean, I definitely went. I think I went to like the first game of the season, and then I went to a couple other games. So I mean, yeah, I tried to go as much as I could, but obviously I had a busy schedule.
Were you paying attention to how DePaul was doing throughout the season? Were you constantly
Oh,
checking scores and all that?
yeah, for sure. I was definitely watching as many games as I could. Like I was just watching them on TV for sure.
And when you're seeing DePaul and the way they improve throughout the season, the job that Holtman has done here in his 2 seasons at DePaul, how excited does that make you feel as you're kind of entering this next journey of your basketball
It's
career?
definitely making me excited because I mean Holman's making a big turn for DePaul. I mean, if I'm gonna be completely honest, like maybe like a couple years ago, before Holtman, I didn't know much about DePaul.
Hmm.
So like I'm learning more and more about them and they're just making a big turn. So I'm definitely just excited to be on the run.
How much do you know about DePaul basketball history? I know obviously in your lifetime there hasn't been very many NCAA tournament appearances or things like that, but how much do you know about the history of the program dating back?
I'm starting to learn a lot more. I mean, just like how they were good like back in the day. I mean, now they're like starting to get better and better. So I mean, I'm definitely just trying to learn as much as possible like on the way.
What has your kind of relationship been like with, all the coaches, especially, Chris Holtman?
The relationships have been really good. I mean, I talk with Coach Owens probably like once a week, once or twice a week, just to check up on each other. I mean, and then obviously Holman, like I know he's a busy guy, and
Yeah.
like he's got all that type of stuff. I'm in the transfer portal right now, so I mean, I definitely talk to everybody a good amount of time.
What's your relationship like with Jack Owens, Noah? I know that he was you mentioned having a great relationship with everybody on the staff, but I know that he's recruited Indiana quite a bit and he's really been close with you. What makes that relationship so special?
Yeah, he's like I'm really close with him. He was definitely the one main guy that recruited me. He probably started recruiting me like sophomore year. So I mean, definitely just that relationship is just really special to me. That's probably like main reason why I picked DePaul. It's just like he just like made me feel like such like close to the program and just like I just yeah.
We'll have a little fun question for you, Noah, here, switch things up a bit. What's something about Noah Smith that maybe people might not know?
Oof. Um, I just think I don't know. I mean, I can just be a good person, like a good friend. I mean, something like that. Definitely just like a great guy. I mean, I don't know. I have like a bunch of like good friends and stuff like that. Like,
Okay.
I mean, like I'm good with the community and stuff like that, like where I live in Plainfield. So like definitely I just give back to like other people. I mean, yeah, something like that.
Nice.
That's cool. That's a great answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fantastic answer.
Just you're a versatile wing, and there's a lot of intriguing NBA players that kind of possess your skill sets. Are there any guys that you kind of watch to model your game after?
My favorite player is probably Kevin Durant. So I model him a little bit with the mid range and stuff like that. You got Brandon Ingram, Chet Holmgren, like stuff like that. Those are probably my guys right there.
Now let me ask you, because we had Andrew on
Uh-huh.
this podcast, and he said Jordan over LeBron. Are you a Jordan over LeBron guy?
I think now, to be honest, I probably have LeBron over Jordan.
Okay.
That's fair.
Yeah. I mean
Me,
now, like with what he's done, I mean I kind of have to.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm probably a Jordan guy, but
Yeah. Nah, I mean, yeah,
LeBron and Jordan are,
I still respect it, but I'm just saying.
yeah, those two are obviously
Uh-huh.
top two players all time.
Yeah.
what's it like being in the state of Indiana? It's such a great basketball culture there. The high school level, obviously, that you're coming from, the college game, the pro game with the Pacers making the finals last year. What's that kind of basketball culture like for you and living in that?
I mean, there's a saying how like in 49 states it's just basketball, and then Indiana, I mean, it's life. I mean, I feel like everybody I know has at least played basketball in Indiana. And I mean, it's just like a special thing. I mean, you have like sectionals and stuff like that where like, just like every team is in this playoff and just playing basketball. The whole state of Indiana is just watching high school basketball. It's just such a fun time. I mean, yeah.
Since you're becoming Chicago, have you had any deep dish pizza when
Hmm.
every time you visit?
Yep. I love
What's
deep dish pizza.
what's
Hmm.
a favorite of yours?
I mean, definitely, I gotta go with a classic pepperoni, but I definitely love deep dish.
Yes,
Hmm.
big Chicago thing. Big
Yep.
Chicago thing.
Hmm.
Noah, how much are you looking forward to being in the city of Chicago? How much have you been to Chicago throughout your life?
I actually have family that lives in Chicago, so
Okay.
I've probably gone up to Chicago like a lot during my life. They used to live actually in Chicago City, but then like they moved out, so they're probably like an hour away from DePaul. So I mean, I'm definitely like used to Chicago, the city.
Yeah, and how awesome is it to have family, close to you
Mhm.
in Chicago as you start kind of your freshman season.
It's definitely really nice. I mean, definitely if I need to like go see him or something
Yeah.
like that, feeling a little homesick, I can definitely go see my family.
No, the Big East is obviously coming off of a successful postseason with UConn playing for the national championship. What does it mean to kind of join a league like that with, so much prestige and history behind it?
It's definitely really cool. I mean, just seeing like all the talent that's in the Big East, like especially national championship UConn, like that's crazy. And just being able to play like those good of teams, it's just yeah, it's really surreal.
Now, Noah, have you gone to? I know you said that you talked to Mason. Is there anyone else on maybe like Layden or any of the crews or any of the current players that you kind of connected with?
I talked to Cruz a little bit, McClure. Like whenever I was on the official visit, I talked
Mhm.
to him. I haven't really talked much to Andrew, the other freshman, but I'm definitely looking forward to meeting him. I talked to a couple other guys, but yeah.
No, as you kind of wrap up your senior year here, what are some things you're looking forward to just being home and being in your community for these last couple months before you head to college?
Yeah, I'm kind of just trying to keep like taking the moment, like just like being with like all my friends and family. I mean, I'm still not that far away from them, so it's not like I'm saying goodbye forever, but definitely just like trying to be with as many people as I can, just trying to spend as much time as I can with my people. Yeah.
What does Noah like to do in his free time? What if he's not playing basketball, not working out basketball? What does Noah like to do?
I like to hang out with my friends. I mean, we do a lot of things together. We'll go watch games. We'll find something to do around here. I like to play golf. I've
Okay,
been playing golf a lot for the past like maybe year or so. So
nice,
definitely, yeah.
nice,
That's funny. Andrew Jensen said he was going to golf with his friends
nice.
exactly the same as well.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a growing
I
sport.
picked I picked it up a little bit. I'm starting to get a lot good.
Nice.
Well, we've got the golf team at DePaul with
Mhm.
former PGA Tour member as our coach. So if you ever
Yeah,
need some instruction, I'm sure you got some people on campus to help.
for sure.
Well, Noah, obviously there's a lot of things happening right now. What's kind of the workout schedule that you're, going by with these next couple weeks? Like, what are you kind of getting done in the gym?
So actually, I talked to Coach Owens a little bit with like training wise, and he sent me a plan. So I've been doing that for a little bit, and then our athletic director, like our trainer, I have like a plan for like working out wise that I've been doing with my strength and conditioning coach in Plainfield. So I've been working out for like this week.
As leave for Chicago in a couple months, what are you most excited about? Whether it's basketball or or DePaul, what are you most excited about for next year?
Definitely just I mean, definitely go like going away for a little bit. I feel like that would definitely like be a little cool just to be by myself. I mean, obviously like I'll miss my family, but just being on my own, being up in Chicago in the city, I mean, I'm definitely just excited for it.
Awesome.
Well, Noah, that's pretty much all I've got for you. We're really excited to have you on campus. Again, there's a lot of excitement and buzz around the program right now. What do you kind of feel in terms of like the fan base and what you're kind of hearing from them at this point in time?
I mean, just seeing like the fan base just showing up to like seeing like all the percentages and stuff like that of like how much more fans have gone to the games. I mean, it's definitely just showing that like Chicago's starting to realize like DePaul is like on the like come up, and it's just like cool to see all like everybody around there.
And that is the perfect segue here to end another episode of the Blue Demon Banter podcast brought to you by We Are DePaul. Noah, thank you for hopping on the show. We are excited to, watch you at DePaul next season and the best on your rest of your senior season, man. Rest
And
of
thank you guys for having me.
Thanks, Noah. And as always, guys, go Blue Demons. Go. Have a good one. We'll catch you next time.